Hello friends, welcome back to EduTap. In this session, we are going to discuss the PYQs of Companies Act which have been asked in the previous year paper of 2021 pertinent to SEBI Grade A examination. So friends, let me reiterate the reason, or let me mention you the reason why we are coming up with this session. See, the major pain point of most of the aspirants of SEBI Grade A is that sir, PYQs are important for any examination, but where can we find that? Those PYQs. So friends, in order to resolve the query of those aspirants, we have come up with the dedicated PYQ session of different subjects. In this session, we are going to discuss the PYQ of Companies Act. In the earlier sessions, we have discussed the Companies Act 2022, both phase 1 and phase 2. And in the, of 2021, we have already discussed the phase 1 paper 2. Now in this session, we are going to discuss the 2021 phase 2 paper. So friends, let us proceed ahead. So friends, before proceeding ahead, I would like to inform about the comprehensive SEBI guidebook that has been brought by the EduTap. This guidebook has definitive answer to all your questions. So in order to search more about the SEBI Grade A, people mostly keep switching from one website to other, and they end up wasting a lot of time in that. Not waste, rather they end up putting a lot of time behind that exercise. But we have compiled all the information in a single guidebook regarding SEBI Grade A examination. That is the information about organization, the examination pattern. So everything is available in a single guidebook, friends. The good thing is this guidebook is available free of cost. And the second question that comes to mind is, sir, where is this guidebook available? The link for the guidebook is provided in the description box below. So friends, now let us move on to the first question that has been asked in the phase 2 of 2021 paper. So actually the notification is of 2020, but the examination was held in 2021 because of the pandemic. So now let us look at the question. Who among the following appoints the special auditor? The options are Board of Director, CAG, Central Government, SEBI, none of the above. So what I want you to do is, whenever you are seeing through a particular question, pause at that particular point of time and try to answer yourself. Then you cross-check the answer. So friends, let us look at the answer to this question. See, this question has no relevance because this question is a part of section 233A of Companies Act 1956. There is no mention of special audit or auditor under the Companies Act 2013, friends. So this question is redundant, or maybe they might have given a bonus 2 marker to anyone who might have attempted. So no one knows what exactly has happened, but this question is not relevant. That is more important. Now moving on to the next question. The auditor can be removed before the expiry of his term by which of the following? Option A is Board of Directors, option B is shareholders, option C is central government, option D is SEBI, option E is none of the above. So friends, the answer to this particular question is option B, shareholders. Section 140 of the Companies Act permits the removal of auditor before the completion of his term and contains procedure for the same, as it has been discussed in this particular image. We'll discuss it. The auditor appointed under section 139 may be removed from his office before the expiry of his term. See, I think in the last session we have discussed the term of the auditor is 5 years. So auditor may be removed before the expiry of his term by passing a special resolution of the company. This is very important. Special resolution of the company after obtaining the previous approval of the central government. See, first of all, in order to remove an auditor, the board of directors need to pass a resolution. Then once the resolution is passed, the application shall be made to the central government within 30 days of the resolution passed by the board. And once if the central government reverts back that you can do so, or whatever may be the information given by the central government, the company shall hold the general meeting. Be mindful of this word general meeting, because in general meeting it is the shareholders who are voting for the removal. The company shall hold the general meeting within 60 days of the receipt of the approval of central government for passing the special resolution. So it is the shareholders who have the ultimate power to remove the auditors. There are two important terms I would like to mention it to you. One is ordinary resolution, the other one is the special resolution. See, in order for any resolution to be passed, in the ordinary case, if 50% of the members vote for that resolution, then that resolution is considered as an ordinary resolution. If the majority required is 75% for that resolution to be passed, then that is a special resolution. So in order to remove the auditor that is under discussion here, this special resolution needs to be passed by the shareholders in the general meeting. So it is 75% majority is required. Now moving on to the next question, friends. Which section of the Companies Act gives power to SEBI to issue capital and transfer of share? Gives power to SEBI to issue of capital and transfer of share. The options are 24, 47, 144, 182, section 8. So friends, the answer is option A, section 24. Section 24 deals with the power of SEBI to regulate the issue and transfer of securities. See, listed companies, there are two types of companies. One is first of all public company and the other one is the private company. And this is one distinction, and within public company we have listed companies and mostly unlisted. The criteria or the classification is mentioned. You need not get into those detail. So forget about this classification. There are two types of companies, listed and the unlisted company. So whenever it comes to listed companies or companies intending to get themselves listed, the matters related to issue and transfer of securities, non-payment of dividend would be administered by SEBI. Section 24 deals with this, that is power of SEBI to regulate the issue and transfer of securities in case of listed companies. If the companies are not listed, that is in case of other companies, all the matters, and even in the listed companies, only these two matters are administered by SEBI. All the other matters are administered by central government, registrar or tribunal. I hope this is very much clear. Now moving on to the next question, friends. Reduction of share capital can be done with the approval of dash. SEBI, Board of Directors, central government, resolution, special resolution, E, none of the above. So friends, the answer to this particular question is option D. According to section 66 of the Companies Act, subject to confirmation by the tribunal, these are the important words, on an application by the company, a company limited by shares or limited by guarantee and having a share capital may by a special resolution reduce the share capital in any manner. So friends, this is by it is clearly mentioned it is through special resolution. Hence the answer is option D. I would like you to go through section 66 in quite great detail, because we cannot discuss the entire section here. We are only discussing the PYQs. So I hope these PYQs will serve as an indicator for your future preparation. So what are the kind of questions that are asked in the original examination? You will get a cue from these sort of PYQs, and you should be preparing along the same line, friends. Now I'm moving on to the next question. As per law, what is the company called when one partner has 999 shares and the other has 1 share? So answer is options are illegal company, monopoly, partnership, private company. E is none of the above. So friends, the answer to this particular question is private company. As we know, as per the provisions of the Companies Act, the minimum number of members for private company is 2, and there are no restrictions on the division of share capital among the members. So answer is option D. There are certain differences between the public company and private company I would like to mention here. Public limited company is a company listed on a recognized stock exchange with publicly traded share. A private limited company refers to a company that is not listed on stock exchange and the shares are held privately by the connected members concerned. See, this is a very important point, number of members. In order for a public company to be found, minimum 7 members are required, and there is no limit on maximum number. And when it comes to private company, there should be minimum 2 members and maximum 200 members. See, if you look at here, there are one partner and the other partner. One partner has 999 share, the other has one share. So we are not concerned about the number of shares that is held by an individual person. But see, there are 2 people here. One is this partner, the other one is this partner who has held 1 more share. So since there are 2 people, so it satisfies the company private company conditions. That is, number of members is minimum 2 and maximum 200. And this is all you can go through on your own. Now coming to the last question of the phase 2 that has been asked in SEBI Grade A examination is, friends, which section of the Companies Act 2013 deals with the removal of name of the company? This is a very important keyword, removal of name of the company from the register of companies. Section 248 clause 2, 141 clause 3, 257 clause 1, 182 clause 2. So friends, the answer to this question is option A, though this question was out of the syllabus because there are no 6 chapters which are mentioned as per the SEBI Grade A syllabus in the Companies Act. So this question was out of the purview of those mentioned chapters. So this will give you an idea that you should be ready, that ready with the mindset that there might be certain questions which might be out of the syllabus as prescribed by SEBI. So this will give you an indication. So answer is, friends, that is section 248 clause 2 of the Companies Act deals with the removal of name of the company from the register of the companies. I hope that is very much clear. That's all we have in this particular session, friends. Thank you.